It was really sudden, very unexpected, very traumatic.
But I remember she just had this one moment of clarity with me in that very sort of tearful goodbye. And she looked at me and she said, "It's okay, son. It's okay to let me go."
Losing somebody that important, that close to me, was probably my biggest fear before it happened. And it probably still is my biggest fear, but I know now that I can get through it.
You're never whole again, which is not what your loved one would have wanted for you. So I know my mom wanted me to live a happy, fulfilling life, and in order to get there, I needed to grieve. I needed to just step into that process and just be with it until I was ready to come out the other side.
The person in my life who I lost was my boyfriend. His name was Brian, and he died very suddenly and unexpectedly a little less than 2 years ago.
The person that I lost was my mother. She died about 1.5 years ago. I was lucky enough to have a mom who was a homemaker and was available to us all throughout my childhood, but she never let it go. She was always, even into my 20s and early 30s, she'd come visit me from Houston, and her suitcase would be full of food. She'd just show up and bring me food just 'cause.
He and I met in college, and we started off as best friends. He was a really happy, carefree, funny, goofy person that really just brought out the best sides in me.
It was a type of lung cancer. There's 2 types. And one is particularly deadly, kills most people within 6 months. And she had that type.
He got what's called status epilepticus, which is like a really severe condition where you go into like repetitive seizures and the body can't stop seizing.
If you're gonna grieve alone, I think it's just gonna make it so much harder. For me, I just leaned deeply into my friendships and my family and the people I knew that I loved, and I spent as much time with them as I possibly could in that time immediately afterwards, and that's what helped get me to the next step.
I worry that he'll be forgotten, or that my family will forget that he was really a part of our family, and so that has been really important to me, like at the holidays, to honor him and to keep his memory alive and to always say something about him.
I feel like it's important to give them a place in the universe, in your heart, to give them recognition for the impact they had on your life. I mean, it's necessary and I think dignified to honor them with grief.
Yeah, I really miss him.